Well, here I am again, building another sweet ride. At Metal Art Customs, make classics beautiful again. Making YouTube videos for all to see. I'm doing what I love. Check out my friends' channels in the description. Like, subscribe, and comment. Another sweet ride. At Metal Art Customs, make classics beautiful again. Making YouTube videos for all to see. I'm doing what I love. Check out my friends' channels in the description. Like, subscribe, and comment. Again, building another sweet ride. At Metal Art Customs, make classics beautiful again. Making YouTube videos for all to see. I'm doing what I love. Check out my friends' channels in the description. Like, subscribe, and comment.
Good morning, everybody. Couple little dust nibs settled in her. That's to be expected. Now, y'all know this car was supposed to be off the gun and go. For one thing, I don't like doing that. A paint job is not complete until it's buffed. Even if it's a light buff. But I had a couple issues. This side, just ever so slight of a heavy run or sag right there. Nothing major. That'll pop right out. Just kind of ripply. But if you look real close right here, you can see I had a run all the way from about right here to about 2 inches from the door. Yeah, it happens. You know, I am realizing I'm getting old. My shoulders, my back, my neck, they don't have the control they used to have. Yeah. And then the temperature. Temperature means a world of difference. I had the heat on. The top surfaces were warm, but down on the side, they weren't as warm. So the sides were a little bit different. On this side, I had a couple runs up in here, and then just like I told him, right below the handle. Yeah. So what I'm doing, I'm going to sand the top belt line all the way around. I'm not hitting the roof. That thing looks like glass. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna hit below the belt line unless I see an issue. Like there was a dust nib right in here. I wanted to hit that. Right around here, I had just heavy clear. I wanted to block it out, make it smooth. But yeah, I'm gonna focus on getting this out on this video, and I'm not gonna video the whole thing. Everybody's getting sick of seeing me wet sand. I'm getting sick of seeing me wet sand. So this video, I'm gonna focus on that right there, show you how I'm gonna take care of that issue, and then I'm gonna shut the camera off. I'm just gonna go to it. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna get busy. I've been aggravated all day because I was not planning on doing this. But it is what it is. It's gotta be done. Now, I went to Oak this morning to get 1,000 grit sandpaper, 1,500 grit, because I am out. Well, so is Oak. Found one pack of 5 of 1,500 grit, and the closest to 1,000 I found was 800. I don't like going that course, but it's working. It's working. Now I am using my hard dirt block. I don't want to sand all of it. I just want to hit the tops of the runs until I work them down. Now once I get it cut to where you can see the difference, I'll bring you in and show you. It'll highlight that run. Now I'm not putting much force, I'm letting the block do it. Now see, that run happened on the second coat. In between coats, I did the old trick of tape. And that helped a bunch. It really did help a bunch. Let me grab my rag. All right. I don't know how well you can see. Can you see that? It's highlighting those runs. All I'm doing is cutting the top. It's shiny in between the run. I know. I gotta run. Big deal. Anybody that says they never get runs, they're lying to you. Now what I'm doing, I'm just doing a little bit at a time because I'm using 800 grit, guys. I don't want to go too far. In fact, I'm not taking the run completely out with this 800. I'm leaving it a little bit high. Next go around will be 1,500, and then I'll block it until it's smooth. And since I'm using a hard block, I can feel as it smooths out. It's getting there. Come on in, you're allowed. Painting is done. Come on. Now, a hard flat block is kind of hard to use on a round surface. So you got to be careful you don't leave gouges. You want to let that block do the work. Now see, I can still see the shiny even through the water, so. You know what they say, if you've got runs, you've got enough paint on there. Yeah, if you've got runs, you've got enough paint. And I know the car's got enough paint. I put 3 heavy coats, literally heavy coats. See, I can feel the difference. It's starting to smooth out, so I'm gonna check it again. Oh yeah, she's coming out. Really bothers me when I get runs like this. Like I said, like I've always said, I'm not like TV shows. I show the good, the bad, the wins, the losses. The mistakes and the triumphs. using my pinky to ride on that to keep it from gouging or putting flat spots. Yep, that is almost completely flat. I'm going to leave it like that, and I'm going to move from there down. And then when I come back with 1500 grit, I'll finish it out. Biggest trick is keeping cool. Don't get in a rush. Don't get in a rush. Take your time. Breathe. You can see the clear milking up on it. Now, if you go too far, you're going to have to repaint. So, like I said, be careful. I don't want to repaint. Keep checking it. really a run, but looks like it tried to travel over into the door, so I'm gonna knock the top of that one off. That's better. All right, now looking down the side of it, I'm not seeing anything else on the door. Front half of the quarter looks good. I'm gonna go back to the back and hit that run back there. Now I know some people are gonna be saying, you just painted that yesterday and you're sanding it already? Yes, yes I am. The longer clear sets, the harder it is to sand. Yeah, I knew that one wasn't going to take much to get out of there. It was just heavy. It wasn't a run yet. Well, I'm gonna grab this 1500 grit on my soft pad and I'm gonna smooth that out. And I'm not taking this perfectly flat. This is not a show car. I am making it smoother. And it don't take much after getting the run out of there. It don't take much to make it all the same. looks good. All right, let's slide back up to the front. Now remember, I'm not making this thing glass, but I am making it smooth. Yes, sir. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Now remember, I'm using the soft side of this block. And it's not extremely soft. It's just not as firm as a hard block. Yes, sir. Continue that right on down the side. Love the smell of fresh clear. Must be really getting windy out there. Okay, now, right in here, I can still see a little bit of it. I'm gonna put the hard block on the 1500 and grab that. Yeah, that's much better. Go back to the soft block. And that is how you get rid of unwanted runs. You could also take some Tums, but that's mainly after Taco Bell. Yeah, I like it. Awesome. Now, I'm going to continue right on around the car like that. Okay, I wanted to show, you can slightly see orange peel in there. That is minimal. That's less orange peel that was on this car when it came in. And that is actually a factory look. I'm taking it down just below the factory look. I just wanted to show that.
Working on that 442, man. I got them body man blues. Sanding this thing all week long. Get in my head, singing that song. Sand it till my fingers bleed. Sand it till my mind's on ease. Sand it till I'm completely numb. Sand until the sanding's done. It up, shoot that primer, then sand it again. Tape it up, shoot that paint, sand it again. Then I fire up that buffer and then get in my zone. Man, it's never gonna stop. This is how it goes. Oh, 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 oh. When my time on this earth is over, when my eyes cease to open, when my body stops moving, I'll be spending time with Jesus. I'll be eating at the table He prepared for me. Don't be sad for me, 'cause I'll be in the mansion He prepared for me. I'll be building hot rods with Jesus. When my heart stops beating, when my spirit starts to leave Him, when my body gets cold and I go to my forever home, I'll be eating at the table He prepared for me. Don't be sad for me, 'cause I'll be in the mansion He prepared for me. I'll be building hot rods with Jesus. Time on this earth is over, when my eyes cease to open, when my body stops moving, I'll be spending time with Jesus. I'll be eating at the table He prepared for me. Don't be sad for me, 'cause I'll be in the mansion He prepared for me. I'll be building
It's not taking much.
Jesus.
The hood, I did that in 1 hour. The deck lid, about the same amount of dust in it, so it's a bit smaller, so hopefully it don't take me as long, because it's already after 4 p.m. going on 4:30. And I'm getting tired. I wasn't gonna go ahead and do the deck lid today, but you know what? I cut everything else out. I'd rather have the deck lid cut, and it can be curing out just like the rest of it. All right, guys. It's all sanded, ready to go. Wipe down, the whole 9 yards. Now it can set till next week, and I'll buff it. All right, I'm out of here. I'm whooped. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. All right, guys, till the next one, have a blessed evening.